big inspiration to all of us. And I know they're the main reason why everybody's here. They are our headliners, and I just wanted to thank them and to introduce them. And we are so happy that you guys came. I know. The Black Advocate is why we do what we do. It's why we maintain our integrity, why we stay independent. You guys are such an inspiration. So I just want to say thank you, and we really appreciate you for being here. And everybody give it up for the Black Advocate.
Respect my mind or die for less shout. I pray my dick get big as a Eiffel Tower so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I'm amazing. My mind is on about 9 is never on vacation. Starting that Maserati and boom, boom, I'm racing. Hey, with your host Rod and Karen. That's right. Live in D.C.
Where the weapon of the show is.
We do have a guest today. Very special, very problematic, very light-skinned guest.
Hey, it's our summer.
Y'all did win the championship.
Again, it's our summer.
No, y'all did win that. We had the black man help.
We never going out of style, so no matter.
It's the infamous J Trill. What's up, Jesse? So glad you could be here, man. I didn't tell you they allowed you back in D.C. after the last time. It's good to see you back.
Trump's America now, boy.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of it, NegroCon, we named it this because all these Negroes here are conservatives, right? The Negro conservative? No? Any? Raise your hand if you're no harm effects. Okay. Alright, cool. It's cool. Black people not falling. The official weapon of the show is and the unofficial sport?
And volleyball is free.
Don't prove like me. Well, look, man. This is the first annual NegroCon. We're so happy to be here. Or as Jeff Sessions and Lindsey Graham will call it, the NegroCon. We're also happy that they did come. We've been in D.C. Anybody go to the Nigga Museum? Oh, yeah. My bad. The National Museum of African American History. Yeah, it's lit, right? Yeah, am I the only one in line that was like, white people should have to give up their seat? Like, white people was ahead of us, I was like, you know what this is, right? Reparation. We had somebody take our picture together, it's like, that counts, that's your reparation. White people have never been so polite, you know? White people, nobody one's got stuff done. Nobody. White people just like, excuse me for breathing. Like, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were looking at that, I'm sorry. I'm right. It was so good.
Especially at the bottom.
Yeah. Oh. Now I don't understand this. Are we required to feel like we're in a slave ship at the bottom, or is that? It's tight. Like I actually say start at the top, y'all. Work your way down. Everybody says start at the bottom and come up. Work your way down. Nobody's on top. You get something to eat. Then you go outside, see the slavery, and then leave. You know, leave angry. That's what I want y'all to do. Leave angry. Get Trump out of office. We can do this. All right. Woo! Yeah, they're in Chicago. White people ain't shit these days. We didn't do anything wrong in there. It's all this day shit. Like they don't even have like blood breaking cribs. You know what I'm saying? You know, although they did have Ben Carson at the exhibit, so it's not all good. It's not all good. It was little as fuck, yeah. Yeah. What was your favorite exhibit, Karen?
The Obama one, because I love Obama out.
Goddamn neoliberal plutocrat.
That's my president forever and ever and so long. My president till he died.
That's why I What about you, Justin?
Actually, I have 2 points. The part that they're working on is, so you can see ancestry. And of course, they had Venus and Serena. So I had a picture with both my babies, you know what I mean?
The real greatest of all time.
Right?
LeBron, Michael, Serena whooped their ass pregnant. We don't know. My favorite exhibit was Mimi Foss's titties from Love and Hip Hop season 2. The originals. Before they got hard as Common Core man. Those titties are long. Those are some hard titties. Great Depression titties. Don't worry, she's not here, y'all. Alright. Don't forget to stick around after this because we are doing the DC orgy, okay? And we didn't bring no comments. Up top,
So y'all use condoms?
Y'all get paid for your performance or something like that? I mean, I'll be a pimp. That's what
condoms are for people that don't believe in themselves. You believe in yourself. You don't need no safety net. Alright, man. Hey, Chris, can you play the first song from the list, man? Time to get into our segments. DJ is sin. Hold on, what's going on? Did Brandon mess up? He was there before you. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm using it.
Wisma 48 breaks everything.
Right. Did Mike show up and was construction going on in the background? Hold on a second ago. Gotta get that sound out there. Oh, he left?
Yeah. It's his daughter's graduation party.
So he gonna go be a good daddy rather than sit up here and do his job?
told him not to.
He making that up.
Being a good father is optional.
I've already been 8:30, you tell me.
Being a good father is optional. We all know this. There's a lot of us in here now that didn't have good fathers. Not me, honestly. But the rest of you guys. There's a lot of people that didn't have good fathers and still made it. He gonna write his dad with him like proof. Like, no. Alright, so Chris, is it down? Alright, let's sing it ourselves, guys. Yeah, we're gonna do LGBT news. I mean, we might as well sing it ourselves. It's never good, really. We do the segment, we dance, and it's like, they still hate y'all. But actually, I do have one good news thing, so we'll cover that first. We'll do that. As soon as this thing wants to roll, just take time. A transgender person was elected to, I want to say, mayor click on my phone. Did I just get direct messages and show my intent to y'all? Alright, yeah, transgender candidate won the primary to take the most transphobic, take on the most transphobic lawmaker in Richmond. Right? Take the fight to their face. Virginia Democratic voters nominated their first transgender candidate for the state's House of Delegates on Tuesday, pitting former journalist Danica Rome against a leading transphobic lawmaker, incumbent Republican Bob Marshall. Rome won a heavily contested primary as a number of Democrats jumped into the race, insisting that Marshall may be vulnerable. Ain't that the way? Oh, trans person? They gonna let the trans person win? Shit, I might as well put my shit in. They just let anybody. Fucking Democrats, man. Anyway. She kicked their ass too. Marshall was in his 11th term in the district that encompasses Prince William County, which has been trending more Democratic in recent years and away from Marshall brand politics. He spent a significant amount of his legislative career pushing a hardline Christian conservative agenda.
Shout out to the conservatives.
Right? Shout out to the Christian conservatives. It's never like, let's conserve the love that we have for these people. It's always like, conserve the children away from the gays.
Vote for them.
Right? Like, can't y'all conserve the environment? Fuck the environment. God gave us that bill. We gotta cut them trees down. What we really need to worry about is two penises touching. Okay? Yeah, so he was attempted to ban gay people from serving in the Virginia National Guard. So, what I don't understand is, who wants to be in the National Guard just in general? It can't be that many people, and then you turn away the gay people that's like, I want to do it, like, no. You might get there, put rainbows on the tanks, I don't know what you guys are into. Y'all aren't gonna do the job right, it's gonna be too fabulous, or better music, or outfits gonna look better. We don't step up. So yeah, he also pushed for a mandatory transvaginal ultrasound for women seeking an abortion. Yeah, keep government out the bedroom, right? Small government, except in your pussy. Boom! We got to see what's going on in there. We don't know. You might be having illegal people in there. We don't know what's going on. So then, Rome played a leading role in the successful opposition to the bill. Meanwhile, traffic in the district has gotten worse and worse, and that's the issue Rome ran and won on. He spent more time on where I go to the bathroom than on fixing Route 28. Yo, ain't that some shit? It's like, look, don't vote for me because I'm transgender. I'm gonna fix this traffic. Everybody's like, it takes me too long to get to work.
I don't think it's terrible here. I don't understand y'all. Traffic rush hours from 6 a.m. to midnight. I don't understand this bullshit here. Oh no, we flew this time. Because last time we drove, we were 30 minutes away from the hotel. I could throw a rocket and we sat in traffic for 2 hours. I said, fuck that.
This is Richmond, right?
Yeah,
They
Richard.
got one highway. How is it?
Hey, it's crazy to me too. So alright, let's go to the next segment. Can I get the next song, Chris? That's right, guys. It's time to play the game that we all hate to play. That's right, fucking with black people. The game we go all around the globe, we find different articles that make us feel fucked with as black people, and we assign point scores from 0 to 100, intervals of 25. Today's contestants. How the hell did y'all know? Y'all play this game? 99% of students handcuffed in school by the NYPD in 2016 were black or Latinx. Who is the white kid that got arrested? What the fuck was he doing? Sound like his dick out or some shit. What the fuck? He's like, that one of them close buzz cuts or something? Look, got a tan? Whoever did that arrest, you know the police looked at him and just laughed. Like, what the fuck, man? We're arresting the Negroes. What is this? overwhelming number of all public school students replaced their handcuffs by New York Police Department officers in 2016 were Black or Hispanic, whopping 99% to be exact. Last year, there were 262 child in crisis incidents. It's a child in crisis, you put them in handcuffs. Oh man, I'm really having a hard time. You got the right to remain silent, little motherfucker.
Afraid of their life.
I think I'm being abused at home. Well, how are you being abused here? We got classes to teach. Yeah, they were removed from class, taken to a hospital for psychological evaluation, which handcuffs were used in New York Civil Liberties Union reported Monday. Only 3 of those incidents didn't involve Black and Latino students, who made up 2/3 of the city's more than 1 million public school students. Yeah, they say it only happens down south, but I don't know.
No, that ain't a down south thing. White people everywhere, so as long as white people there, it's gonna be racist. I don't know why people act like that shit ain't real.
The NYCLU Executive Director Donna Lieberman told the New York Daily News that police action in school has a big impact on kids' academic and emotional well-being. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if they in high school, this affect like college, all that stuff, right? Then
Yeah.
when you're not able to get your education, it's like, why not?
And not to mention, like, they always have to say that kind of stuff when it's just racism involved. You know, if you kick the kids out of school, they won't learn. We know. Like, yeah, y'all are educating yourselves at this point. We don't need another study. We also all knew this shit before we had to read it. Anyway, 0 to 100, Cameron.
Oh, I already gave it 100.
Okay. Justin?
I guess 100 if I gotta follow the rules.
All right. Yeah, I gotta give it 100, man. I'm gonna round up to the percentage that they wish they got. LeBron James, the king.
LeBron James.
Donated $2.5 million to the Nigga Museum.
How much again? Say that number again.
He donated 2.5 times what Michael Jordan donated to the Nigga Museum.
That is favorite.
Half, he's a better father. He's a better man. And he's a better basketball player. And he can beat Michael Jordan right now. Right now. Michael Jordan here right now. LeBron will whoop his old ass. That's right. Walk out. That's right. But yeah, he recently said he would donate $2.5 million to support Muhammad Ali, a force for change, an exhibit in the Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture. Muhammad Ali is such a cornerstone of me as an athlete because of what he represented, not only in the ring as a champion, but more outside the ring. What he stood for, what he spoke for, is demeanor. So he even picked the right athlete to, like, because LeBron's getting more outspoken. Like, now it's like, sometimes you see on TV, it's like, I need some help, these niggas suck. But then sometimes you see him, and he just be like, racism is real. These white people crazy. Like, damn, an NBA superstar is saying that shit. It's amazing, you know? Especially considering, you know, they kicked Kaepernick out the league for just kneeling. It's a huge risk, but I really appreciate that, man. So 0 to 100, Karen?
0.
What about you, Justin? 0. All right, 0 for me.
And I hope they put his name on the wall right above Michael Jordan.
Right?
One notch right above.
Chris, it's time to get into some lighter topics. Can you play the video, please? they've been doing it to our music for so long, we need to be aware and vigilant. There was a white man when I walked in, and he was playing acoustic music on the way. It was Beyonce too. Yes, I don't know what the hell happened. Somebody probably took care of him in this room, but I'm just saying. It's goddamn disgusting, and we need to be vigilant. We need to be on top of it. Now let's get to, of course, well, we gotta get to That's Y'all Man. Y'all white people did elect this motherfucker, and we gotta talk about him. Trump does not care about HIV. So, five people resigned this week from the Presidential Advisory Council on HIV and AIDS. Man, they got more turnover than I worked at McDonald's for something.
They turn over. They walk in. They like, oh, this is what y'all doing. Fuck it, no.
I quit on my lunch break. I stayed there longer than people stayed with this Trump administration. They just quit left and right. As advocates for people living with HIV, we've decided dedicated our lives to combating this disease and no longer feel we can do so effectively within the confines of an advisory body to a president who simply does not care. The Trump administration has no strategy to address the ongoing HIV/AIDS epidemic, seeks zero inputs from experts to formulate HIV policy, and most concerning, pushes legislation that will harm people living with HIV and halt or reverse important gains made in the fight against the disease. One of the reasons that this is important too is because Mike Pence, in his day, basically brought HIV back.
He brought it back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
And you know Trump not running shit really, like he letting this motherfucker run everything. So it was just kind of bound to happen. So I'm not really surprised by it, but there's still a lot of people that got hurt, a lot of people that didn't care about this election, a lot of people that didn't vote. A lot of people that, were blocked from voting, and we didn't even have a proper battle to fight that out in a lot of states, my state being one of them. Right. Oh yeah, those emails, those are a lot of things in those emails. As a super predator myself, I still had to vote for that woman because I didn't want to see Trump make it. He did Martin Luther King, that's true. Way in the back. After the dogs left. Now this one doesn't seem like it's about Trump, but it is, trust me. Otto Warmbier, who is the guy, if y'all remember, there was a white dude in North Korea that thought he was on Jackass. And did some pranks and got his ass arrested in North Korea. Don't play that shit.
Don't give a damn about you being white. We got rules. All those are being brown.
Well, they gave him back. Yeah, they gave him back.
Is that what Dennis Rodman went over there did?
Dennis Rodman went over there and was like, "You give him back," and they gave him back. Okay, we got him. But the problem is, this motherfucker's a vegetable, dog. He a walking vegetable. I feel like every time Trump says some shit, they was just whooping his monkey ass. And that's why they're like, oh, we broke him. Just give him back. He'll do something with him. So I put that on Trump too. Obama wasn't getting niggas ass whooped. He was just be like, come on, North Korea, stop bullshitting. They're like, no, fuck you. He's like, whatever, just don't kill him. And then Trump was like, I dare you kill that motherfucker. I don't care. Now look at us. All right, now let's do some pleasant white people news, okay? That was a lot. NBC station in Connecticut will not broadcast Megyn Kelly's interview with Alex Jones. So if you live in Connecticut, congratulations. The rest of us will be getting Alex Jones interview. I like that they try to act surprised. They're like, oh, she crazy. She keep interviewing crazy people. It's like, nigga, what do you think she was doing to get the job? Putin? This nigga? I don't even know who next, dog. Tyrese next. It's gonna be Steve Harvey. You black people just, y'all are terrible. Yeah, so they're not gonna play it. Shout out to them for standing up. The other white people news: Olympic medalist Michael Phelps is gonna race a great white shark.
Yes.
It's gonna eat him, right? It's gonna eat him, right?
Who's gonna eat who?
Shark gonna eat him, right?
Now see, that's the thing. It's Shark Week, which is like a national white holiday. Everybody knows white people love fucking Shark Week. But the thing for me is, I would be interested in watching this if he was in the same pool as the shark with no divider. Swim for your life. That's when you know you want him. Right? Like, as long as he's safe, we never gonna know if he really dug deep and like tried to outswim that shark. But if the fucking shark is eating his ass, we know that was as fast as he could go. If they fuck it up, man. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's gonna be, apparently he is our greatest champion to ever get in the water. Michael Phelps, 39 world records, 23 Olympic gold medals, but he has one competition left to win. An event so monumental no one has ever attempted it before.
Was he high when he signed this contract?
But no one else has tried to fight a bear.
Was he high when he signed this contract?
Oh, you know what? Now, okay. I will watch high Michael Phelps race a shark. I will watch it. Like, he gotta get fucked up first. Him in that water with the shit. I will watch that. But yeah, so that's some white people shit that's happening. What else is white people up to? Oh, Ted Nugent. Ted Nugent said we need to tone down the hateful rhetoric, guys. It's time, guys. Okay? Our man is in the president's office now. It's time to cut this shit out. All this anger, what are y'all trying to solve? Even though he did tell President Obama to suck on his machine gun, threaten Hillary Clinton. Yeah. And then they had that, who was that woman that was crying last week? The white woman? Yeah, they had Captain River crying. Anyway, he said that, keep in mind, he said if Barack Obama becomes the president in November again, I will either be dead or in jail by this time next year. Threat. Right? But he decided to be more selective with his rants and his words. He said at the tender age of 69, it's like it's not like a bossa title. At the tender age of 69, my wife has convinced me I just can't use those harsh terms. I cannot, will not encourage even my friends / enemies on the left in the democratic and liberal world.
Then he say, well, excuse me while I put my hood on.
Oh, I'm talking with this on. Hold on a second. He said that we have got to be civil with each other. Is not going to engage. I'm not going to engage in that kind of hateful rhetoric anymore. After, you know. Yeah. Kathy Griffin fucked up. She shouldn't apologize. Can't be weak, man. See, that weakness is over. I would have been out there like, yes, I said I cut his fucking head off myself. Now what? The problem was a joke wasn't funny, but you know, she was working on it. Alright, last white people story. Boys Day Out. Leonardo DiCaprio enjoys a stroll with Tobey Maguire and Orlando Bloom in New York City. Delightful.
I know these white people. Most time I don't know white people.
First, the actors donned casual wear for their bonding session in Manhattan's East Village, with Orlando even bringing his puppy, Mighty, along. The pals were seen meeting up for lunch before their walk. Leo, 42, led the pack in his gray V-neck top and cream shorts, adding a camouflage pattern baseball cap. The star, who rocked a goatee and sunglasses, carried an iced beverage in one hand with headphones in his ear. Orlando, 40, covered up in his denim bottoms and long sleeve button up. The Lord of the Rings star peeked at his phone while balancing a water bottle, and Mighty, the pup, leash. Mighty looked absolutely adorable in his harness as he stayed close to Orlando. Toby, 41, kept it simple in an all-black rocking a t-shirt with matching bottoms. Leo and Orlando were seen hanging out at this year's Coachella Music and Arts Festival in April. It didn't get much whiter than that. They were seen hanging out with Justin Bieber's ex Chantel Jeffries while at the festival. Later, they were spotted at the famed after-party Neon Carnival held each year during Coachella. Leo and Toby have been friends for about 30 years. That's basketball diaries, right? 30 years ago, what the fuck was he doing? What was he in? Yeah, he was in Eating Gilbert Grape 30 years ago. The duo met in the 80s at an audition at the age of 12. Since then, their friendship has withstood the test of time. They also co-starred in the 2013 film The Great Gatsby. Leo played Jake Gatsby and Toby was Nick Carraway. See, that's why we do white people do this. Feel how much calmer we feel? We just talked about Trump, just talked about Megyn Kelly, just talked about fucking, I played that video, I'm sorry, but I had to do it. But look at us now, we're talking about they arrest black people 99% of the time for being kids and shit. But you talk about Leo and some sensible khakis. That's why white people are so cool all the time. Why don't you just talk to the police? Because they don't have no problems. Alright. Can you play the next song for us, Chris? Now that it's time for some Guess the Race. That's right, it's Guess the Race time. Now that it's time for some Guess the Race. That's right, it's Guess the Race time. That's right, it's time for Guess the Race. The #1 game show for across all the podcasts that we play news articles all over the globe. And we asked our contestant today, Jay Trill, to guess the race. And the chat room plays along everybody's races. Alright. After a mom took her 5 kids to Cracker Barrel,
It's kind of tricky. In the South, y'all know y'all some Cracker Barrel too.
there's no bonus for being first, guys, okay? So after she took her 5 kids to Cracker Barrel, one stranger wanted to discuss their behavior. Let's get tricky. I thought y'all had it after that half a sentence. Now y'all don't know.
You gotta boo them now. Get they boos.
White people kids bad, black people kids bad, everybody kids bad. Even though Nina is on parent duty by herself this summer because her husband is working. Still around, but he is working. So he's not there, but he's in the lights. I mean, the dude that was here said he had to go home, and he was working, so I mean, you never know.
Nina? You said Nina?
Nina. Okay. So she wanted to do something special for her 5 kids. The Florida mom decided to surprise her brood with the treat of eating out at a restaurant. But the trip didn't go at all as she expected. If you suffer from anxiety like I do, going out can sometimes be a chore, she said. I was willing to take control of my anxiety and do it. Nina examined that she and her husband worked hard on teaching their children how to behave while in public. But when she took her kids to Cracker Barrel, there was no guarantee that they would all remember their manners. At the end of the meal, the children went to use the bathroom and a stranger approached Nina. All these kids are yours. I'm editorializing a bit, but Nina recalled her asking, "They are so well behaved, I can't believe it." Little backhanded compliment. Shocked, Nina thanked the woman and explained how much her kind words meant. She also shared that their father is very involved with the kids and is also a Marine. So the example he set definitely helps. They chatted for a few more minutes, and before Nina and her family left, their waitress came back to the table. The waitress also commented on the kids' behavior, and they took the bill from her. It's been paid for by a family here at the restaurant who has noticed your beautiful, well-behaved children. All they ask is that you pay it forward. The server told Nina. I immediately started to cry. Not because I wasn't financially able to pay for our meal. I cried because this is exactly what I do and teach my kids, surprising people and paying for either their meal, coffee, Starbucks, etc. Nina hosted this simple act of kindness, inspires others to pay it forward without expecting anything in return. God had it come back to me today. He showed me human kindness from strangers to my family. With all the negativity in the world, in the news, it's amazing how God shows you I'm here. P.S. To the beautiful family who paid for our meal, the Carr family thanks you. Guess the race, Karen?
White.
Justin?
I'm gonna try to channel my animal racer. I'm snowflake.
Okay. Anybody want to guess in the audience? I'll go with you guess first.
I'm gonna take her special snowflake black.
Special snowflake black. Okay. What about you?
She didn't break them on Metro, so white.
White. Okay. All right. Randy, go ahead. Yes.
Callous Caucasian.
Now, look, I did not get the studio audience cheers and boos, so I'm gonna need y'all to do the cheering and the booing, okay? So everybody guessed white, right? Yeah, who guessed black? Who guessed black? Okay, so he guessed black, everybody else guessed white. If you guessed white, you are wrong. I need you to do it. White, you got it correct. If you guess black, you got it correct. It's context clues, man. It's context clues. They didn't expect the kids to be well behaved. What the fuck is that? Oh, I just need to pay for your bill. I didn't think those kids expected. And then she was like, I explained to them that they had a daddy. Only black people feel that need to be like, I know you're a nice white person, but my kids have a father, so I'll put shit down a little bit. Alright. Let's do another one, guys. A man fired a shotgun at a business while people were inside. A man is in jail. So, if he's in jail, that means he's not dead. Alright. So he's in jail. And the police say he fired a gun at an Owensboro business while people were inside. According to police, it happened Monday around 5 p.m. at Edge Fit Sports and Fitness.
Oh, wow.
Police say 38-year-old James D. Cobb fired both. Come on, guys, goddamn it, I'm trying to finish. You want to know the answer or not? James D. Cobb fired both barrels of a double-barrel shotgun at the front of the business while 6 people were working out in the gym. That'll get you moving on that treadmill. Get that extra lift. We're told Cobb tried to reload the shotgun, but the gun broke into 2 pieces. When he hit it across his leg, police say Cobb was also carrying a wooden club, and he began pointing it at people at the gym after the gun broke. He was still at the scene when the police showed up. It's a horrible crime. He didn't plan this at all. What is he mad about?
Denied his membership? Denied his membership, right?
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Credit ain't run this week. Police say there was damage to the front glass and some equipment inside the jail, but no one was hurt. Cobb is being held in the Davies County Detention Center on 6 counts of wanton endangerment and a charge of criminal mischief. Guess the race, parent.
White.
Justin?
Oh, he definitely got that white privilege.
Okay, everybody going white?
We got one
From black.
What'd you say?
Neanderthal snow person.
Okay.
Napalm, what you got?
Well, you guys guessed that economic anxiety was the cause of this crime. You got it right. Good job. Hey, Chris, can you play this the next one?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, wait. Now wait for Chris to get back over. Hold on. Go to the bonus round. That's the race so far. Everybody's mostly like 1-1. Yeah. But this is the bonus round. It's worth twice as much. You got a chance to get right back in there, guys.
Make it hard, man.
3 nudist campers. I hear you guys. Very enthusiastic about that one. 3 nudist campers were found dead after a man shoots his ex-wife and her new boyfriend. 3 members of the nudist colony were found shot dead in what Quebec, Canada police believe. So what, Karen?
I said when they come in there for syrup, then they had a shot of the syrup.
They were very polite about it. Yeah, so the bodies of Rodrigue Tremblay, 77. If you still, what? That is way too old to die with some sex, man. You made it that long and your dick got you killed? What's the point, man? This is why I don't know about it. My dick stopped working, I'm done. Be productive and shit, I'm getting rich. Stop arguing with people over stupid shit. Anyway, Suzanne Giroux, 50. And, right. And Dennis Carpenter, 76. So the dudes were both 70 something and the woman was 50. She had 2 of them.
They should just take to the nursing home a little bit.
In all fairness, I think you should be able to have 2 lovers if they're both 70. It's gonna take a team effort. You're not gonna, you know what I mean? You're only 50. Anyway, they were found by relatives inside of Tremblay's home on the club Naturiste Adam and Eve campground in St. Bridget des Saules Monday afternoon. Police believe that Carpenter killed his ex-Giroux and longtime friend Tremblay before turning to high-powered. Oh, it was his friend. Oh, so his friend was fucking his girl. He found out. Actually, you know what? He allegedly was his friend. If they fucked your wife, that's not really a friendship. Anyway,
It's not a surprise they all 3 was nude. Like all 3 was nude.
maybe they couldn't help it, man. But who want to see an old 70-year-old man's balls?
I don't agree at all.
I guess you just got to have it. You got to have it when you see him sagging. Anyway, it's believed that Giroux left Carpenter for Tremblay. She had been staying with Tremblay at his home, which he bought from a couple a few years ago. Autopsies are still pending. They got shot to death, man. What the fuck is going on with autopsy? They just died from heart attacks before they gunned out. Then he shot him. Like, we really got to solve this one, guys. Get to the bottom. According to the nudist camp campground's Facebook page. The colony includes a number of small homes for rent, along with a pool, disco, and a bar. And all people was partying. There's something about you. The Facebook page says that the campground is for liberated adults only. Members of the community told TBGWT that Carpentier was a jealous, possessive man. You know what I'm saying? Wait to tell us after. Should have told them like 2 weeks ago. They could have moved. Anyway, but they did not think he was capable of murder. How much more evidence do we need that men are capable of murder and rape? What are we waiting for? Two more that I'm going to admit.
What do you think we're going to happen at this liberated retreat area?
That's true. It's the liberated dude was killing people. That's horrible. Anyway,
I guess he thought he was the only one that made it happen.
You know what? He wasn't liberated enough. I do a lot of shit, but not that. Garou allegedly spent Friday with a friend and told the friend about the tension between her ex and her new boyfriend. Neighbors who spoke to La Presse said that Tremblay's wife had died of cancer and that he had started chemotherapy himself. Damn, kind of Walter White ass dude. Let it go, man. You barely hanging on. You killing people? Rodriguez, he would not hurt anyone. He was a good living man. He served everybody. He had 3 grandchildren, and he had just started chemo when they were saying, wait, is he the nigga that killed him? Because I feel like, yeah, if he got killed, then I mean, I really can't say he's a good person. He did fuck that girl, but still, what they broke up. So okay, maybe he was a good guy. Maybe. When his wife died of cancer, Rodriguez regained a taste for life. He was a fine fellow. He made all the ladies ride around. And another neighbor had made all the ladies ride around. What does that mean?
What is it?
Chopping them, geriatric case, smithereens.
Security man.
Guess the race. White. Seems like the whole crowd is going white. Is anybody going not white? We got one person going Mexican back here.
Y'all really fuck out of Spain.
This is Spain trying to go off the board. What a great answer is white. Everybody say white together. Now, hold on. Mr. Spain got it wrong. Horrible. Nudist, Canada. Come on, man. All right, and play the last one for us, Chris. I know we're getting up against time.
Longest flight ever.
West side. A sword. I don't know what song this is. I didn't hear it. This is Champion. Okay. A sword-wielding man avoiding prostitution, arrests, battles officers.
He said battle.
He fought the police with a sword so he wouldn't get arrested for trying to get some prostitutes. What kind of prostitutes do you get with a sword? That seems very counterproductive to what you're trying to do that night. A Waco area man is in custody after the police say he slashed an officer with a sword in an effort to avoid arrest during a prostitution sting. Somebody got stoned.
So this officer wasn't filming.
He wasn't what?
He wasn't filming.
I guess he wasn't scared somehow. Somehow. No. Who knows? Who can say, really? Who can say why police weren't scared of this man? I'll never know. We'll go to our graves. Just wondering. He was white. The Woodway Public Safety Department reported several arrests during a 3-day prostitution operation, including Billy Lincolns, 27, who faces a slew of charges stemming from his arrest from his attempt to escape when he realized the meeting was not with a prostitute, but rather the police.
Oh, so he thought he was going to be with the prostitute, but he showed up.
Yeah. Showed up with his big car, sword out. Very confusing time for Billy Lincolns. According to an alert from the police, Lincolns tried to speed away in his vehicle before he crashed into a parked car. One of the officer's body cameras captured what happened next as Lincolns then pulled out the sword and the shield to battle officers. Hey,
kind of pussy with this? You got a damn shield.
Hey, I just picture him. I just picture the Wonder Woman theme playing. Anyway, so he pulled that shit out. Officer shot him with a taser, the official weapon of the show. And a struggle ensued. And when they tried to arrest him, one of the officers was injured by the sword during the scuffle. As a result, Lincoln was arrested on numerous charges, including first-degree felony, aggravated assault on a public servant with a deadly weapon, evading arrest with a vehicle, evading arrest on foot, resisting arrest with a deadly weapon, unlawful carrying a weapon as well. He was booked on a $132,500 bill. No. One, if he was black, he was gay. Alright, so just get that out of the way. If he was black, it would have been like, this nigga got a sword, we just shot him for that. Prostitutes, what happened with that? I don't know, he had a sword. But then the other part is, he assaulted an officer, and that's all he's been. Like, that's like an attempt to kill the officer, dog.
Why did he just show up with a condom?
Right. Unlike the DC orgy, which is still going down at the show.
One thing he needed.
He was early in the DC orgy.
Shut up with the wrong protection.
Come out smelling dicky. In all, police arrested 9 people in Connecticut with the prostitution sting. Woodway is a town of about 9,000 residents on the outskirts of Waco. This story first reported in KWT. Alright, that's it, man. We appreciate y'all coming out. I know we put it right to the top. I know after this we're going to do a little Q&A session. So Justin, you have to get the hell off the stage. But we can't end without saying, Karen.
Yes.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you too.